Your West Tigers have just proved that they have what it takes to finally make the premiership since '05. May not be this year, but it is coming, I promise you, in the next 3 to 5 years. But there are some major concerns that a lot of fans keep saying, and today I'm here to set the record straight. But before we do that, my name is Geordie. Welcome back to NRL Deep Dive, your one-stop shop for all things West Tigers. If you're new here, make sure you smash that like button and hit subscribe and join this amazing community, because today we're going over some of the most talked about, the most skewed misconceptions that the people have about the West Tigers. And the first one that came to mind for me today was the Tigers have no identity. I'm so sick and tired of this. The reason why I've supported this team from the moment that I can remember and like walk essentially is because of the identity. It's always been about heart. It's been about loyalty. It's been about grit. We're talking Robbie Farah. We're talking, Benji Marshall, those days, all the way back down to Scotty Prince. Like, these are the guys that set the identity straight and, started things. And, honestly, I'm just over it. It's never been the shiny identity thing that the media wants, and that's why we're always in the spotlight for the bad things, and I'm over it, man. We're talking Leichhardt Oval and Campbelltown fiasco. We're talking Jahream Luai fiasco. We're talking Jahream, Bula and Isaac Moses fiasco. They're always trying to tear us up, but honestly, it's all about turning up during those spoon years, man. Like, and we still sing Tiger Town, even though after those 3 spoons. Like, the identity has never been lost. It just wasn't being respected, and that to me is just one of the biggest misconceptions. Now, the only other ones that I could think about were here. They only signed washed up players. That used to be true, but not anymore. I'm not gonna be blind to the past. That was a true thing. We did sign up a few washed up players, but 2025 has, I think, proven this team is building with youth, and more importantly, building with the upside that we need to make the premiership, right? Bula, the Luai brothers, the Fainu boys, the Fainu Pole, these guys aren't just filling spots, guys. Like, they are becoming the foundation to our success in the future. The team is finally developing from within, like, especially Latu Fainu, man, like Luai brothers, like Tristan Hope, Jared Hayward. We have so much coming up to a Tupo Makasingi. Like, these are the guys that are our next Benjis, that are our next Scotty Prince, Tedesco's. These are the guys that we want on our team. And the fact that we are finally starting to sign these players and keep them around makes me super excited for the future of the West Tigers. Misconception 3 is our 2025 growth. Like, this year, I think, has changed everything. Game management and discipline, way better. Sam the Statman has showed us that. No more late game collapses every single week. That definitely is still a thing here and there, but it's not consistent on an every week basis like we saw past years. Benji is growing fast as a coach, and I'm so freaking sick and tired of people talking smack about our Benji Marshall, because honestly, if you look against last year's stats, the years before, like, we are on the up and up. We are on the upside trajectory that we have been wanting and needing, and my goodness, we just beat the Canterbury Bulldogs, a top 4 2025 team, and that proves that we can beat anyone if we put our mind and our bodies towards what we want. Seyfarth has bounced back. Latu Fainu is mature beyond his years. Taruva's leadership is evolving week in and week out. This isn't a top four team yet, I won't lie, but it's definitely not the 2023 team that we were used to. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is something different. This is something more than what we're used to, and I'm so pumped, and that is so promising. My bad, misconception 3, here we go. The club's a financial and admin mess. This is one I'm seeing on all the forums, all the Facebook pages, all the comments on Instagram. There was chaos, no denying it. Sure, we get that. But in 2025, I think it's finally starting to clear and clean up. New leadership at the top. Shane Richardson absolutely killing it. Concord HQ is absolutely pure, absolutely elite. Youth pathways are in focus and definitely the passion and the focus of the club. This is the most stable, I think, I have seen the Tigers in probably 10 years, right? They're no longer scrambling. They are planning, and sure, the media wants to have a heyday with that. Oh, we let go of Talon Da Silva. Oh, we let go of Lockie Galvin. they don't want to be here. Benji Marshall's made that extremely clear. He wants people that want to be here, and if you don't, you're off the ship. That's simple as that. And the fact that we are making those decisions and those conversations now makes me so happy as a Tigers fan, knowing that Benji is ready to absolutely tear it up next year, and we are not finishing with that spoon this year. And that, to me, speaks of his leadership and his capability as a coach. Misconception 4, Tigers fans are delusional. This one cracks me up each and every week, especially because I like to keep things positive on this channel, right? Tigers fans aren't delusional. We are just built different. We are positive. We've been through the trenches for years and years and years, and we are finally starting to see some fruit and some reward of the labor that, Benji's put in, these players have put in, showing up through the worst years of the club history. That's loyalty. That's not delusion. Leichhardt still gets packed. Campbelltown still sings when we're there, and even though when we're losing, fans still wear their jersey, even after an 8-game losing streak, 64-0 games. That's not delusion. That's culture. That's commitment. That's loyalty. And that's something that not a lot of clubs have. And honestly, I think that makes us as a fan base the strongest fan base out there. And I don't care. I'm going to die on the hill with that, because honestly, I would not want to support any other freaking club in the world, and through the good and through the bad. Misconception 5. This one's a big trending topic right now. Leichhardt Oval needs to go. Sure, it's not a modern stadium, but I think that's the nostalgia about it, right? It's sacred. The hill, the atmosphere, the history of the place. Like, it's more than a venue. It's more of an experience. It's the heart of the club. Like, when you show up there, you just feel everyone that's gone before, you feel everyone that's coming through, and there's something about it, man. Like, you don't replace that with a concrete box in Homebush. Like, that does just not work. Not for us, not for anyone. Like, we don't want the big fancy lights and the big fancy stadiums. We want the true sacred at the heart of it. We want to be back at the heart of it, and that is the hill. That is Leichhardt. That is Tiger Town, baby. Misconception 6. The Tigers are a joke club. This one is you can't really argue this one anymore, because we're not getting wooden spoon. We're talking Penrith could get the spoon. We're talking Titans probably going to get the spoon. There's so many different spoon contenders, and it's not us. So you can't make that joke anymore if you're not, like, you just can't. The jokes, like, joke clubs don't develop young players like Latu, even Galvin, even Talon when they were here. The fact that we were throwing that much money at Galvin, like, joke clubs don't do that, right? Especially with young guys like that. Joke clubs don't double down on juniors and rebuild from the ground up. We're talking Makasini, like Tuatupo. These guys are even the Luai brothers. Like, you don't double down. Dumb clubs don't double down on young fellas like that. Joke clubs don't feel the hill while coming 15th. It's crazy to me how we can be losing. We have a home game. It's absolutely packed, sold out. Can't even buy a ticket. I was looking to buy tickets for some of you guys to give away, and I literally could not. The Tigers are battle tested, and when the club rises, it won't be luck, because it's going to be the results of every painful step along the way, making us stronger and better. And Tigers fans, if you're with me and you're just as pumped, but also just as over people talking crap about our club, let me know in the comments. Let your voice and your roar be heard in the one jungle below, because it is time to prove these haters wrong. We are freaking on the up and up. We are back, baby. And I promise you, we're not getting that spoon this year, but next year, we're playing finals footy, I guarantee you. And oh man, I love this club. But more importantly, I love the community that this club brings. And so if you're new here, make sure you smash that like and subscribe button, and I'll see you tomorrow in the next video. We do daily uploads.